Hi guys, welcome back. So today nataka kuwapatia a small house update for my dream home here. And yeah, basically the last time I did an update of this house we were at 495,000 Kenya shillings, and so far tumetumia that 1,820, and I will give you a breakdown of how that money has been spent and how imetumika. So as you can see, there is no big change. Hakuna change kubwa ya how hii nyumba inakaa. Ukiangalia from the last update, basically there is zero change. But the change has happened here. Guys, I show you where the change has been happening. The change has been happening in this place, and hapo ndo change iko. So I have a biodigester, I trust. I have done a video about a guy, Edwin, who has a company who is selling biodigesters, and it's the reason even I found him along my journey of researching about biodigesters until I decided to build my own. So mi niliamua nitajijenge yangu, and as you remember, this house basically inakwanga nyumba tu ya ku experiment, and I make contact with it, so I make some money with it, and also to teach you guys about the many viable sources out there. So one of the ways niliona is using my previous background and the previous biodigesters nimejenga kwa side zingine, nikaona I've gathered enough research to build my own at a cost effective way. So far this has cost me that 1,825 mpaka hiyo shimo unaona hapo, and some minor works here, and I break it down. And for any other person hii kitu ingekuwa more expensive, because as I'm calculating sijahesabu mchanga na ile kokoto nimetumia hapa. Yeah, so basically ingekuwa more money, because but now ile kokoto ilikuwa hapa ilikuwa already kwa site for this house. So let me give you a breakdown of how the 31,000 was initially. When I was creating this project on Mjengo Tracker, I thought ingeenda 20,000 just ile tu kwa kichwa, and then when I did some calculations nikarealize ningeifanya na 27 ile tu paperwork calculations. But now when we hit the ground, we found ourselves at new figures. So the first figure, let me show you guys, which is interesting, is transport. I had some transport, nililetoka some ballast, especially ya hii top part haikutosha, so nilinunua some ballast, which is here. Bought some ballast, kale kadogo kale hivi unakaona hapo, that ka small ballast here. I bought a few. Nilinunua aka tuktuk kanusu 5 wheelbarrows. Hii ndio ilibaki juu nilikuwa tu nahitaji kidogo, so I bought. Ilikuwa kwanza emergency, nilikuwa nafikiria nyiko huku ingetosha, so I opted for that, and then it had to be delivered. That's 300 Kenya shillings. Total labor nikifanya budgeting ilikuwa ikuje 12,000, but labor ilizidi ikaikuwa 15,900, na bado itaendelea because I still have to fill that many soak pit up, so at least I spend at least another 4,000 hapo, and it's 2 days. And then we have materials. I was almost on point other than the soak pit part, because materials unaona hapa hivi nimeandika 15,000 na nimetumia 14,575. And then there are tools. Sometimes you need to hire some tools or buy some tools. For my case, in this case, my wheelbarrow iliharibika, na juu iliharibika kama tuna chimba tukitoa hii matope ilikuwa hapa, so that I have to account for that money. So I spent 1,000 fixing that wheelbarrow, and then I also spent 50 shillings hiring na fork ile fork jembe yenyewe for 50 shillings, because I didn't have one. Yes, we use mattox and vijiko, but kuna place tulibidi tumetafuta jembe. And also there are some other works kama aka kamtaro tulirealize maji inaweza kulinyesha. By the way, as we are doing that, realize maji ilikuwa ina float hapa, so lazima ningejenga a temporary place kabla nimalize hii area ya kutupa maji kwa mtaro ya county hapo. So yeah, basically that's it, and Yeah, na hii ni maji ya mvua na pia maji ya huku, and you can see kumenyesha tena, so it's still somehow wet. Yeah, basically that's it. And so far nimetumia hiyo, and the good thing about Mjengo Tracker guys, by the way, I use Mjengo Tracker nowadays to keep tabs, and these are an app where I'm part of the team that came up with it, and yeah, tunai push tu. Hope guys mtaipenda. So let's go to the analytics part. When I go to the analytics part, you can see I've spent that 1,825 versus the estimated, which is the yellow part, and these are just graphs. And then you can get expenditure by category like a chart. Basically, these are spreadsheet on Excel, on steroids. A spreadsheet on steroids. Juu inakupatia all data venye unafaa, ni kama Excel tu, but sasa imepimpiwa kabisa, na you don't need to go and create this. So especially for someone with big projects ama nini, iko sawa. I will share the one ya hii nyumba when I'm done, muone how to break down the materials. So the total cost materials was 45%, tools was 3%, labor was 49%, and transport was almost 1%. And then this is a substructure, so the cost by phase, this was one phase, it's 100% substructure. And then where did I get materials? There is the cost, who was the supplier of all my materials and labor. So number one here red, unaona ni ya huyu anajita Muthii hardware. It's a hardware, I buy my goods here, 33%. Eric Wangeshi is my fundi mwenye amekuwa part of this, hii mjengo yote ya Biodigester, is 49%. The raw materials, hizi mawe, kokoto, everything nilinunua kwa hiyo anaitwa Father. And then there is Jalamba who made my wheelbarrow. And then Gishera Tuk is the tuk that brought my ballast here. Casuals ni wale watu wa kubeba huko nje, sio hapa, because yeah, that's unaona nika 0%. Eric Wangeshi nikimhesabia huyu wa labor, it's everything included mpaka casual wake. And then there is Bunja mwenye alinikodisha, alinikodisha ile fork. So basically I spent, unaona inanipatia those graphs. And guys, you can do that. Na kujaza by then easy. Kujaza anything an expense, you just go to your nini, unajaza. Kasa hii, by the way guys, let me show you something. Like I need a new this week I will buy a material, and ile material nitanunua hii wiki nitanunua ni hardcore. So nitakuja nijaze hapa, just item name, I need hardcore 7 tons, and then ile lori ndogo, the description taiweka tu hardcore 7 tons also. And then the cost, it's a material. Key cost phases hapa ni substructure bado, because it's nini. So the person who bring in me is tumuita John, ananiletea, and then the quantity is 1, and then amenilipisha 45 added hiyo lori moja. I've already negotiated. I'm yet to be paid na haijaletwa bado, so hapa sita click paid, na more yeah, na prefer cash, I know that, so I just save. So what will happen, it update, unaona, so ime update instant, it's 19,500. So far nikimaliza kununua hiyo ni sawa, and then I intend to have about for 2 days of labor hapa kumaliza hiyo story. So about 40k will be spent in this project. Vis-a-vis ningeenda ile ya plastic kununua tu hii kitu ingekuwa 45,000, and then all the other works that comes with it. So that's why I decided to build mine, guys. So this is very risky. For your information, even someone told me this is an improved septic. Akaniambia hizi Biodigester, which sikatai, because nilijenga na the most effective way niliona, and I went with tried and tested meaning zenye nimejengewa mimi na wale mafundo wamenijengea. This is the concept they use. It's an improved septic tank basically. Yeah, so that's what I went with, and I hope unasoma kitu. And for those guys who have never visited my house, if you're watching this the first time, this is my dream home. So far tuko 520, tutasema 530. Si nimeongezea 4,500. tutasema 530,000. That's where we are at, and this is the dream house. Ndo makijani, that's those skylight windows hapo, tutaweka tu skylight guys, and then yeah, hiyo haina kafiti hapo, kanyumba kanakaa fiti wewe. Hata kani kadogo 24 feet by 20, so for 80 square feet, very small house. The lounge will be here, ka air shaped couch, hakuna madoido mingi, TV hapo, ka kitchen hapo, sink, wardrobes huko juu, hapa chini countertop, very simple place to your fridge na cooker, nothing more. Na one toilet, sliding door, juu ya space. By the way, when I designed this house, everything was designed to minimize cost and to save on space, because the bigger the house unajenga, the more money you spend. So yeah, plasta imepigwa yote, so ceiling tutaweka baadaye. You can see so this place ilikuja nikarealize I have wastage space here. This space nita come up na ideas. I have some small ideas on how to I can put some shelves there to maximize it. A small bedroom there. Yeah, there. So basically that's how it looks like. And guys, mmeona hizo nyumba by the way, if you saw these houses in the previous videos, you realize ilikuwa very dark. Now they are very bright because you cut down the trees. Just kuna mwangaza ina come through. Yeah, nita update pole pole. I have not been updating you guys on this house. Yeah, things have been quite slow. Yeah, mnajua hii maandamano na mambo ya Ruto tu, economy ya Ruto, mambo iko slow kiasi. So guys, thank you and see you next time guys. Cheers, bye.